Let's take a look at the swing of Kurt Kitayama, a model for people who want to be more consistent but hit the ball down the fairway a lot more often. There are 3 P's in his swing that I want you to be aware of. The pace of his backswing. Now this is in slow motion, so it's hard to see what the pace would be. But the pace, I would say when he's swinging at normal speed, there's a count, there's a cadence to his swing in real time. And outside that cadence is 1, 2, 3. He gives himself a lot of time to get to the top of the swing. One more time, I'm going to say the cadence would be 1, 2, 3. Give himself a lot of time. I suspect at some point as a junior, he was either taught to swing really slowly or he found a cadence. 1, 2, 3. That's definitely worth considering for any player. Now, the second P, the plane of the swing, the angle that the club moves on it, so important if you're trying to hit the ball in the right direction, the angle. What is very interesting with Kurt, when he swings back here, just the way this picture was taken, the angle of the sun, you can see when the club is parallel to the ground, if you look at the shadow, the shaft is also about parallel to his target line. Give or take a fraction. Now, the club appears a touch behind his hands here, and I'm going to tell you that's because the camera was probably a little closer to the target line. Difficult to get these angles absolutely right when you're filming at the PGA Tour. But he's more or less got the club covering his hands, and he's more or less got the shaft parallel to the target ground. If you can use your shadow, that is a great thing to look at on the ground there. Now, as the swing progresses then, you'll see that the club points more or less at his golf ball on the screen, and then when he's coming down, it points more or less, starts down beautifully, and again that club points more or less at his golf ball on the downswing. So it's a beautiful plane that he swings on. So he has great pace. He swings a great plane, great pace, great plane. And there's one last P that I think is really worth talking to. After impact, you can see that the grip end of the club is clearly pointing back towards maybe just above his belly button. He hasn't flipped the wrists around. The club head is still pointing back to him. So I think for almost any player, if you have good pace in the backswing, if you're swinging on a good plane that's going to direct the ball the right way, and if you point that club back at your tummy about here, you've got a very good chance of squaring the ball, squaring the club face to the ball, and sending it where you want to go. 3 Ps. I want you to try them because they might just help you play better.